I'm not worried about a title shot right now. Yeah, I would love one, but guess what? It's not my future. My future is July 9th, and that's Kelvin Gastelum. So as of right now, nothing matters but him and me making sure that I go out there and I perform at my best.
How do you feel since I think you had a loss against Stephen Thompson? Do you feel like you've kind of bounced back from that? Do you feel like you're better mentally and prepared for that?
Yeah, I am, because like I said, I wasn't prepared for somebody to back away the way that he did. I wasn't prepared for him to throw punches and move out of range that much. But I did do some good things in the first minute. It was only a minute, but I did do some good things. But it's also the fact that, hey, you fight enough tough guys, it's going to happen sooner or later, right? But is it the end of me? No. Did I bounce back? Yes. We did a good training camp. We've done very well. The weight's awesome. So all I can really think about right now is Kelvin. I prepared for both guys, like a guy that's going to try to come in there, move forward like he has in his past fights, and try to throw punches. That's sort of what I prepared for. And then I've also prepared for him to throw punches and try to move out of the way. Throw punch, move out of the way. Throw punch, move out of the way. Try to get me frustrated. Try to get me off my game.
You said you were getting back to the old Johnny. What does that mean?
It means just, hey, enjoy it. I made it too much of a job. I wanted to get back to the title. I wanted this. I wanted that. Well, guess what? Sometimes things aren't in your control, right? So instead, wake up every day, train, enjoy it. Like I said, now I'm back to having fun. I'm starting to watch footage of other fighters that I try to mimic. And that's what, like I said, that's what got me to where I was, is always adapt and always overcome. And that's sort of what this fight camp has been for me, is just relax. Hey, focus on, what this task at hand, only one. Instead of, people have hit me with so many different interviews on so many different things. I'm pretty sure you guys already know what the questions are. And I've been saying, I don't care. You know what I mean? My only focus right now is July 9th. And I think that's going to be the difference in my career, is rededicating myself to really focus on one thing. And instead of having 30 things you're looking at, when you focus on one, now all my attention, all my efforts, all my training has been to one thing. It hasn't been to anything else. And I think it's made me better for that.
Is that why you got rid of the beard?
Well, the beard actually was Monday. I was sitting there, I just got out of the hot tub. I was like, man, I am burning up. And my face, my head was hot. I was just like, should I shave it? And my wife was like, do it. I was like, of course you would. And then Lewis was with us, and he was like, yeah, shave it. Why not? I was like, seriously? Everybody's saying shave it? I was like, all right, we'll shave it. And so I shaved it, and I was like, man, I look like a little kid. I look like I'm 18 years old. Everybody's saying that I'm an old fart. Now look at me. I have no gray in the beard. I look like I'm 18 to 21. And I feel like I'm, in the mind, I'm about 24.